another episode of the Disney Beams. I am Cherry.
And I'm Gooch.
And Josie's in the other room. First of all, I just want to say to my new subscribers, we're up to 61 subscribers.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's jumped in the last week. So thank you guys so much. Much love. Keep spreading the word.
Thank you to the friends that are out there that we've subscribed to for promoting as well.
Absolutely. Thank you all so much. Make sure you like, subscribe, share some videos, and just keep spreading the word. We love doing these videos. We love talking about Walt Disney World, obviously. Today we're going to do a different type of video. Wait, I saw where our friends at Sprinkle Me Disney did this video. It was actually a kind of a questionnaire tag video about roller coasters and different roller coasters, but they kind of took it, and I've seen where a couple other vloggers have taken it.
Really?
Well, I think I may do a separate video with you.
We know of my love for roller coasters.
So what I may do is do that one, the one for the actual roller coasters, with just you, with me asking you the questions at a later time. Sprinkle Me Disney kind of took it and put it into a format with, regarding Walt Disney World. So it's called Some Unique Walt Disney World Favorites is the name of the tag.
Okay, so we're reading questions and answering quickly, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right, first question. Which Disney theme park would you like to visit that you haven't gotten to visit before?
Disneyland Anaheim.
I completely agree. I was out in LA in May and had this grand idea that, once I'm done with the reason why I'm there, I'm going to go swing by Disneyland, because I see these TV shows and you think LA takes everywhere in LA takes 5 minutes, but not realizing Anaheim's like an hour away. But I really like the idea of going and walking where Walt himself walked.
I think you only need a few. You probably don't need as much time at Disneyland as you do at Walt Disney World.
I would say at least 4 days.
Probably 4 days, whereas we like to do 8 at Walt Disney World because there's 4 parks as opposed to 2.
Yeah, exactly. But you could take a week and do an actual LA trip.
Yep, you could do that too.
I would love to go back to LA.
Yeah. Anyway.
So, but I agree.
Okay.
Number 2, of the 4 Disney parks at Walt Disney World, which one has your favorite entrance?
Magic Kingdom.
I agree. There's something about walking through
the gates
and going under the underpass where the train is and taking that turn through the hub and seeing that castle.
And I've got the hair's standing up on my head a little bit talking about this, and the reason I'm going to compare this is because we just had it on the TV a few minutes ago. I compare it to, if you've ever seen the movie Stardust, the wall between England and Stormhold. Because when you walk through those gates, it's like crossing the wall into the magic.
That's a really good analogy.
So you've got England on this side, the real world reality, blah, 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 but then you cross through those gates and it's the happiest place on the planet. So
I agree.
That's why that's how I can best describe it. And if you haven't seen Stardust, you should, because it's a good movie, and you would see a very fabulous version of Robert De Niro.
I love him as the pirate.
Yeah.
So how's my England?
Well, don't give it away.
I know. I didn't really give anything away.
Well, yeah.
Just go watch the movie.
Watch the movie if you haven't.
But anyway, I completely agree with that summation. Very good. Okay, number 3. What is your favorite or unique Walt Disney World in-park character?
That is very difficult. Because I like them all because they all have different characteristics.
And even like your core characters, you go to different places or wearing different outfits.
Right.
So.
But I have to say my favorite one is Mickey Mouse at Town Hall.
I agree with that one too.
He's the magician Mickey. and he talks, and his mouth moves when he talks, and it's interactive, and it's customized to your experience. And he sang the hot dog dance with Josie, and they danced.
Yeah.
And it was great.
The video is actually on the channel. If you go back and look at my other Disney World videos, the video that she made with the talking Mickey is on there.
I feel like I'm stealing your thunder on these.
No, we just...
Yeah.
Great minds.
We'll differ on some of them, I'm sure.
Yeah, but...
so far, so good.
Yeah, absolutely. But no, I completely agree. That was a great innovation, having that mouse talk. That's
Yeah.
so super cool. All right, number 4. What is a show that cannot be missed each time you visit Walt Disney World?
Can I say 2?
I'll tell you what, I think we're thinking of the same 2. You say one, I'll say the other. Just so we'll have a little differing.
Fantasmic.
Agreed.
Festival
of the Lion King.
Yeah.
They're just both really special. Fantasmic has always been my favorite. Kiss Goodnight. It's magical, and it's got Sorcerer Mickey in it.
Fantasmic is at
Hollywood
Studios.
Yes.
And Festival of the Lion King is the show that runs throughout the day at Animal Kingdom.
And
it's like a Cirque du Soleil type show.
And as I have explained, it's like a Broadway.
Yeah, but
show.
they got the tumble monkeys and the singing, and it's a big production.
And then the aerial bird and everything.
Yeah. That's why I liken it to Cirque du Soleil a little bit.
Yeah, and I've said this on a previous video. There's not been a time that I have not left with tears in my eyes and a smile on my face every time I leave that show. It's just that good. But no, I agree.
So those 2.
Okay. Number 5. Which restaurant is your go-to each time you visit Walt Disney World?
Can I say 2?
We're probably thinking of the same 2. So once again, you
Beaches
said
and Cream and
50's Primetime Cafe.
I knew it.
Beaches and Cream. It's our tradition. The day we leave,
No Way Jose.
we go get the best burger on property. And
No Way Jose.
Of course, we haven't done deluxe burger yet. And we get a
No Way Jose.
No Way Jose. If you don't know what a No Way Jose is, it's this glass of goodness that's got fudge and peanut butter in it. If you look on the last video I did with pictures from the trip, yeah, actually in our intro video, he's approving the No Way Jose.
Yes.
And 50's Primetime Cafe is at Hollywood Studios.
We've talked about it in other videos.
We have talked about it in other videos. It's got great theming, great comfort food. We always wind
Mom's
up eating
meatloaf. Fried
Aunt Liz's
chicken.
golden fried chicken.
Oh my gosh, the fried chicken is
So freaking good. So go try those 2 if you have not. I know what this answer is going to be. Number 6. If you could stay at any Walt Disney World resort,
Polynesian.
Which one would it be? Okay. We are staying there in December, as we said in other videos. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
So, yeah, the Poly.
The Poly is... It's such a beautiful resort. After we stay there, I think my second favorite, or my second bucket list one would probably be Wilderness Lodge or Contemporary.
Yeah.
But the Poly.
Yeah, the Poly.
Oh. I'm dreaming of us at the Polynesian right now.
Okay.
Okay. Number 7. What is your favorite Walt Disney World park icon? So that, like, the main symbol.
Cinderella's Castle.
I agree with that.
I mean, it's iconic. It's what you associate with Walt Disney World. It's actually what you associate with Walt Disney, period, because you see you see a castle at the beginning of every movie.
Wide World of Color.
Well, that, and then when Walt Disney had his movies on his show on ABC every Saturday night.
Yeah, the Wide World of Color.
Wide World of Color. That the castle would be there. I mean, it is the icon that you associate most with Walt Disney, as opposed. I mean, outside of Mickey Mouse, there's nothing that symbolizes Walt Disney more than that castle.
I agree with that. but I'm going to offer a differing opinion, but I do agree with what you're saying.
Golf ball.
The big golf ball. Spaceship Earth at Epcot. Because when I think of Epcot, I think of the
Spaceship
big
Earth.
Spaceship Earth. And to me, Spaceship Earth represents how limitless your imagination and your brain power really is. And I think that Walt embodied that.
If you can dream it, you can do it.
That's right.
Kind of thing.
That's right. And that's what Spaceship Earth has always represented to me. But no, I definitely agree about that castle. It is the icon. Okay, so number 8. Which 2 roller coasters must you ride each time you visit Walt Disney World? Only 2.
Space Mountain and Rock and Roller Coaster.
Very good. Rock and Roller Coaster. And that one's pretty much my favorite.
Well, yeah, it's my favorite too.
And I'm going to say Big Thunder Mountain.
Big Thunder Mountain?
Especially at night.
I do like Big Thunder Mountain at night, but... Woo! That's all I can say about that. It's the oldest, it may be the oldest ride in the park, but it's always got the longest line.
Yes, absolutely.
Big smell.
Oh, pass me those ears. I just realized I don't have my ears on. Now I feel naked. Okay, now.
Okay.
That's better.
So,
Number 9. Which 2 dark rides must you experience each time you visit Walt Disney World?
Haunted Mansion,
Absolutely.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Although we didn't get to do Pirates of the Caribbean last time because it was down for refurbishment
It was down,
last
but
September.
it will be back up
Yay!
when we go, and Josie will get to ride it the first time.
Yes.
And I hope she's not as scared as I was the first time I rode it when I
Well,
was her age.
she was fine with Haunted Mansion.
She was, but I was fine with Haunted Mansion when I was her age too. But something
Sure.
about Pirates of the Caribbean, when I was 3 years old, I did not like it.
True. I'm going to say Haunted
It
Mansion.
scared me.
Nice. You ain't scared.
I ain't scared.
I'm going to say Haunted Mansion is my favorite ride, period, anywhere. And I don't know if this is considered a dark ride, but Soarin'? I don't know if that's considered a dark ride or if that's a simulator.
It's a simulator.
Okay, then Spaceship Earth.
That's a good one. I know that's one of your favorites.
Yes. So, and I've explained my love for Spaceship Earth, and everyone who knows me knows Haunted Mansion's my absolute ride or die.
Yes.
All right, number 10. Which land in Magic Kingdom is your favorite?
See, I'm torn between Frontierland and Tomorrowland. I'm torn between those two, but I'm gonna go Tomorrowland because of Space Mountain, which is, yeah, I mean, and because of Space Mountain, and a close second is Frontierland because of Big Thunder Mountain, Splash Mountain, and those rides. And gosh, Adventureland's got Pirates of the Caribbean and Jungle Cruise, and then the new Fantasyland is fantastic.
Well,
So anyway,
see, now,
sorry,
you kind of stole my
but,
thunder.
but Tomorrowland is mine
Tomorrowland, okay.
because of Space Mountain.
Had you asked me a couple years ago, I would have said probably Adventureland because it has Pirates of the Caribbean, Jungle Cruise, Tiki Room, you know.
Oh, the Tiki Room.
Yeah, here, you want to scoot in a little bit?
And the Tiki Room.
Anyway,
Sorry.
but now if you ask me, I have to actually say the new Fantasyland. They've just really stepped it up. I love what they have done with it. So much now to see and do, and
Seven Dwarfs Mine Car.
Seven Dwarfs Mine Car, the Little Mermaid thing. You have Gaston's Tavern. You have
Adventures with Belle.
Story.
Or Storytime with Belle.
Yeah, I mean they've just got so much stuff there now, and it's just
Be Our Guest.
Be Our Guest, but then you have Winnie the Pooh, Peter Pan's Flight, which is my favorite of the kiddie rides.
The classic rides, yeah.
The classic rides. Small World.
Classic.
I love Fantasyland, but I love all the lands. Okay, number 11. What is your favorite in-park transportation in the park?
People movers.
That's what I was gonna say.
It's the people movers.
The people movers are just so flippin' cool. I mean, you know, you get to go inside the rides at in Tomorrowland, and
Of course, you know, I've never ridden the train.
you have not ridden the train. We need to do that this time.
Yeah.
It's actually a really good way to get from Adventure, like during the parade. Although they do kind of, I think they shut the train down during the parade and the fireworks.
Yeah.
But it is one way if it's really busy to get from like
One side or the
Adventureland to and go around. It's worth a trip. So we'll do that. But no, I ran the train. I still say people mover. It's
People
just
movers.
so cool. It's just so cool. Number 12. What is one unique feature about the Disney parks that you enjoy?
That's very difficult because there's so many things.
Yeah, I agree.
But I'm going to have to say the cast members.
That's really good.
And
That's really good.
the reason I say the cast members is because none of them have to be there.
That's true.
Every single one of them wants to be there. And the reason they want to be there is because they want to make the guests happy.
And their love of Disney as well.
Yeah, and making the guests happy in turn makes them happy, so it's symbiotic. And without the cast members being the way they are, the experiences wouldn't be the same.
I agree. That's a really good. That's really good, baby. You know what? I'm going to agree with that, but I'm going to take it in a slightly different direction.
Okay.
I'm a big history, geography, culture geek. So Walt Disney World is the perfect melting pot for someone like me. The cast members, especially over at Epcot, a lot of times come from different countries, different states. So I love being able to get in there and talk to the cast members. And especially at Epcot and World Showcase, you can get in there and you can talk to them, and they love talking about their culture and their
Way of life.
their way of life. And I've always found that to be a very fascinating thing about Walt Disney World, period. It's unique in, you know, in retrospect to pretty much any theme park, even the other Disney World parks, or the other Disney parks. So, yeah.
Yep, I don't disagree with that either.
Okay, that was supposed to be the last question, but I added a bonus.
Bonus!
So, that's because that's just how I roll. So, the bonus question is, in your opinion, what is the best Epcot pavilion? And it can be any of the pavilions of Future World or any of the pavilions of World Showcase.
That's a hard one, too. I have to go with the Seas.
Very good.
And the reason that I have to go with the Seas is I've always had a fascination with marine life, in particular sharks. And the aquarium is amazing.
Very
Absolutely amazing. If you haven't been to the aquarium at the Seas, go. If you have any inclination to a marine life whatsoever, go to the Seas.
I'm going to agree with you. It's always been, even back when it was the Living Seas, I've always loved that pavilion. You know, I love the study of marine life too. I've always had a fascination with, you know, any sort of water animal. It doesn't matter. I've always been a water baby, so to speak. I love, especially when they bring the dolphins out and you can go see the manatees. I completely agree. So we are in agreement.
Yes, we are.
All right, so that wraps this up. Our next video is going to be the Walt Disney World tag. And I think we're going to go ahead and film this tonight, and we'll put it out there at some point. So like I said, give us a like. Comment below with what your unique perspective, the unique things that you like about Walt Disney World. Subscribe, please. I will subscribe back. I guess that's all we have to say.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. All right. So for Josie,
Gooch.
I'm Cherry, and we're the Disney Beams. So love, peace, and rock.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
I know. Donald Duck.
Gotcha. Anyway.
Okay. Space Mountain's my favorite ride in
Josie.
Go! Here you go!
Here's your concert.
Hey, you're back in more! There you go! There you go! Hey, Jojo!
Get it over here in frame.
Well, sing it.
Let go!
The cold never bothered me anyway.
Let me try. Now
Okay. Alright. Go watch me.
Okay.